The New York State Office of Victim Services, OVS, helps victims of crime throughout New York State. In the next few minutes, we'll explain the Forensic Rape Examination, or FRE, Direct Reimbursement Program, which is designed to ease payment for sexual assault exams, provide quality exams by knowledgeable practitioners, and give victims the ability to choose how to pay for their exam. OVS will reimburse medical providers for forensic rape examinations if victims of sexual assault don't have access to private health insurance or choose not to use their insurance for the examination. First established in New York State executive law in 2005 and most recently updated in 2020, the FRE program rules apply to New York State Department of Health accredited hospitals, sexual assault examiners, and New York State licensed healthcare providers. Under these rules, providers must let victims know of their payment options. If a victim chooses to use the FRE Direct Reimbursement Program, the provider must bill OVS directly for any exam-related services. To learn more about recent program changes or anything we're about to discuss, you can visit the dedicated FRE page on the OVS website. Let's get started. When the facility that performed the exam is ready to bill the FRE Direct Reimbursement Program, they must submit the original FRE claim form signed by the patient or their legal guardian, as well as the examiner, along with an itemized bill and any necessary supporting documentation within 1 year of the date of the exam. The FRE claim form is included in Sexual Offense Evidence Collection, SOEC, kits, and is also available on the OVS website. Charges will be reimbursed based on the New York State Medicaid rates and cannot exceed these tiered amounts. They are Tier 1, $800 for an examination of a sexual assault survivor without the use of an SOEC kit. Tier 2, $1,200 for an examination of a sexual assault survivor with the use of an SOEC kit. Tier 3, $1,500 for an examination of a sexual assault survivor who is 18 years of age or older, with or without the use of an SOEC kit, and with the provision of an initial 7-day supply of HIV prophylaxis, also referred to as HIV PEP. Tier 4, $2,500 for an examination of a sexual assault survivor who is less than 18 years of age, with or without the use of an SOEC kit, and with the provision of the full regimen of HIV PEP. The FRE Direct Reimbursement Program is intended to reimburse the costs associated with the forensic examiner services, the facility services related to the exam, and the labs and pharmaceuticals related to the exam. The FRE program is not intended to reimburse for costs associated with unrelated medical services or follow-up care. It's worth noting the victim or their legal guardian can file an OVS compensation application for follow-up medical expenses and other benefits to be considered by OVS. Some of these benefits include unrelated medical expenses, including HIV PEP beyond the 7-day supply for victims who are 18 years of age and older, loss of earnings up to $30,000, counseling expenses, loss of essential personal property up to $2,500, reasonable court transportation expenses in connection with the prosecution of the case, and moving expenses up to $2,500. Here are some important things to remember. A victim is not required to consent to any portion of an SOEC kit in order to be eligible for reimbursement of the exam. For HIV PEP reimbursement, victims under the age of 18 should be provided the full regimen of HIV PEP. The costs for the full regimen are intended to be reimbursed by the program under Tier 4. Victims 18 years of age and older should be provided the initial 7-day supply of HIV PEP. The costs for the initial 7-day supply are intended to be reimbursed by the program under Tier 3. A regular OVS compensation claim may be filed for the remaining medication costs. The FRE program will pay for the cost of a sexual assault examination regardless of age, and a minor child may sign the FRE claim form, but only if it is reasonable to conclude that the child understands what they are signing and why. A provider must accept the OVS reimbursement as payment in full for all services included on the bill submitted with the provider's FRE claim form. Facilities should work with other service providers, such as the ER physician, to ensure that the victim is not billed for exam-related services. Providers are expected to inform every sexual assault survivor of the payment assistance available to them, distribute the FRE claim form, and discuss all billing options. These provisions protect the privacy and safety of sexual assault survivors while reimbursing providers when the patient does not have access to health insurance or chooses not to use health insurance to pay for the exam. Thank you for watching this training video. Please reach out to OVS if you have any additional questions. For more information about OVS, visit ovs.ny.gov.